Mayor-elect Rahm Emanuel to announce a first-of-its-kind partnership between the City of Chicago and the county to identify and analyze opportunities for collaboration. When I was sworn in as Cook County Board President, I promised that I would measure my administration by 4 key tenets: fiscal responsibility, innovative leadership, transparency and accountability, and improved services. Today, I'm pleased to announce an initiative that touches on all of these principles. Mayor Rahm Emanuel and I share these commitments, and that is why we've decided to form a joint committee tasked with examining all areas of city and county operations. The committee will search for opportunities for coordination that will result in better services at less cost. As an alderman for 19 years, and now as Cook County Board President, I know that a strong working partnership with the city, quite simply, is the only responsible course. To continue to operate in separate silos or to provide duplicative services, that's no longer a responsible option. Our governments must work closely together to coordinate investments in projects and initiatives to improve access to information. Our collaboration will focus on smart practices that saves tax dollars and improve the way both governments provide services to residents. As a former teacher, I know we've got to start with education. As I've said before, every adult in Chicago should be ashamed. Today, a diploma isn't simply a means to higher education, it's a ticket into the workforce. And we're graduating from high school barely half of our kids, about 54%. We're failing our youth, and in turn, the failures of our education system feed our criminal justice system. The mayor-elect and I have already begun discussing how we can work together on this and other issues affecting our region. The committee will be formed 6 members, 3 selected by Mayor-elect Emanuel and 3 by myself. Cook County will be represented by Anthony Anderson of Ernst & Young, Gloria Castillo, Chicago United, and Commissioner John Fritchie. Tony Anderson, who's traveling today, is represented by his colleague Troy Dickerson, who's Vice Chair and Managing Partner of Ernst & Young. That is, Tony Anderson is Vice Chair and Midwest Managing Partner for Ernst & Young. He served in this role since 2006 and oversees a practice of nearly 4,000 assurance, tax, advisory, and transaction professionals across a 12-state region. He serves on several boards, including the Chicago Council on Global Affairs, and he's chairman of the board of the Chicago Urban League. Gloria Castillo is president of Chicago United, a corporate membership organization that brings together diverse business leaders to improve race relations and increase access to opportunities for people of color in the Chicago metropolitan area. She has been recognized for her advocacy on behalf of minority and women-owned enterprises. Cook County Commissioner John Fritchie is a 14-year veteran of the Illinois General Assembly, where he served as chairman of the Civil Judiciary Committee. He now represents the 12th District of Cook County. Fritchie received an economics degree from the University of Michigan and a law degree from Northwestern. As many of you know, 2011 is a time of unprecedented changes and challenges in Cook County and the city of Chicago. Together, the 2 government entities serve more than 5 million residents and have a combined budget of more than $11 billion. We overcame a $487 million budget deficit to unanimously pass our fiscal year 2011 budget. This is a tough time for government, and as Mayor-elect Emanuel, I keep doing that. Okay. Mayor-elect Emanuel knows,
one time it will be right.
Soon it will be right. The city, too, faces its own significant financial challenges. In these times, collaboration becomes even more important. It becomes essential. We're going to see if there are ways we can help each other address the challenges we face. Our committee will have 45 days to deliver its report, and I have the utmost confidence in their ability, and I want to work with them going forward. I want to thank Mayor-elect Rahm Emanuel for his commitment to this initiative.
We can't keep doing business as usual. We both ran elections about reform, about changing the way we do business. to be more responsive to both the taxpayers who pay the bills and the people who are receiving the services. There are things today being done that are duplicative, as you noted, that don't need to be done in such a manner. There are things that are being done where one entity is better at delivering the services at a cheaper cost. And so whether it's collaborative or fundamental reinvention of how we do things or streamlining, we are going to deliver the services and achieve the objectives we set out, but in a more cost-effective way to both the recipient of that services and to the taxpayers who are ultimately the ones paying those bills. This is unprecedented in both Chicago and Cook County's history. I think from our first meeting when we met the other day to this announcement and working forward, I look forward to a close working relationship, because in the end of the day, we represent the same people. The taxpayers who expect us to make sure we're getting the best bang for their taxpayer dollars and the services we're delivering. Whether it's looking at how we maintain our roads, looking at how we deliver health care and public health, to how we train people ultimately, as the President said, to participate in the economy so they have the skill set that's necessary so that they can participate in an economy that's growing and producing jobs. I am very proud about the team that the city's put together, led by and participating by Alderman Pat Dow, worked as city planner and deputy commissioner of neighborhood planning under Mayors Harold Washington, Eugene Sawyer, and Richard Daly. Alderman Pat Dow will bring deep experience with multiple branches of local government to the committee. I want to thank you for your commitment to serve extra here. Paula Wolf has wide experience in government. She currently focuses on issues of regional importance that cut across both the city and county boundary as a senior executive of Metropolis Strategies. And Juan Salgado is president and CEO of the Instituto del Progreso Latino. He knows firsthand the reality of city and county services and will contribute substantial experience with workforce development to the work of the committee. Our job at the end of the day is not to continue to do things as they were done. That is no longer affordable, and is no longer the right way to do it. The objective is correct, delivering services to the people we represent. But we have to, as I said before, ask some fundamental questions. Should we, at the city level, and that's also going to be true at the county level, do what we're doing and keep doing what we're doing? If the answer is yes, then can we do it better? And if we can do it better, what is stopping us? Just because it was done like that for 30 or 40 years does not mean we can afford to keep doing it like that for the next 3 or 4 years. So I look forward to this report in 45 days that will lay out, I think, not only a blueprint of how to be more effective and efficient in delivering services at a cheaper price, but most importantly, in addition to that report, I look forward to a collaborative working relationship with the President, because this is unprecedented for the city and for the county, and I think it's what the taxpayers and the people of our 2 respective areas, many times overlapping obviously, expect of us. And that is a time and period of time of fewer dollars, but greater demand, that we rethink the way the city and the county deliver services to the people who expect the types of reforms and changes that both of us ran on and both of us represent.